Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, improving NBA officiating has gone high-tech. Today, the NBA uses the proprietary game review system, which is broken down from double-digit camera angles. Analysts spend a day or two dissecting each game. And, Kevin, that data is used for evaluating, training, and communication with the teams.
Isn't that something? I mean, every day there's something new. Fascinating, fascinating stuff, DA. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Simmons. Anthony Davis is out there with Durant. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, Jokic is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Mitchell in at the one spot.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Now, here's Jokic. Here's Ingram. And it's Durant with the rebound. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Now, here's Bane. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Simmons passes to Durant. The shot's good.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
That free throw good from Durant. And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
For 3, Ingram. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Now, Bane. After the missed 3 from KD. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Durant with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to Thompson. Fires the 3. No good that time.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Back to Siakam. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And using his height to see over the top of the defense. Jokic able to execute there in the pick and roll.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Simmons. Butler feeling out a bit. The pass to Davis. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
Passes to Ingram. Over Butler. And it's Ingram missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
Feeds to Durant. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Ingram. Siakam against Davis. from 11 feet away, and Davis sends it back.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
Durant, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Ingram a screen on Davis. Lets it go from deep. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Jokic. And it's all knotted up.
And you pass it to him, Spider Mitchell is always ready to let it fly. An impact player the moment he stepped into the league.
Now here's Simmons. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Davis with the jam.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Outside, Bain. Ingram kicks to Mitchell. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Now Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Simmons. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Davis against Jokic. Ingram outside. And Davis sends it back.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Simmons, a screen on Siakam. Butler passes to KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Jokic craps the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 2. Ingram finds Jokic. And Davis pulls it down. The Bulls have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Durant deciding where to go with it. Jokic craps the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Inside, here's Durant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
No good on the free throw.
A near 7-footer. KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
And he sinks the second. Raptors trail by 3. They've been looking at a sink offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Jokic is second.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers, really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Pass to Siakam. Toronto working the ball around now. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Davis. The Bulls leading by 3. He kicks to Simmons. Back to Davis. Butler against Siakam. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. On the wing, Bain. He is looking for Siakam and finds him. Ingram against Thompson, and stolen by Siakam. Mitchell outside. He nails it, and we're tied up. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Chicago is gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Back to Butler. And the pass to Simmons. Davis setting the pick for Simmons. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And here is Mitchell. 6 points for him. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Now here's Durant. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 6.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
Jokic with his screen on Simmons. And it's Mitchell missing. And Chicago shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
KD with it. He has 6. And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Draymond Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Heroes checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Ben Simmons. Now, here's Lowry. Now, Hero. Over Holiday. And the Bulls with another miss. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Durant, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 2.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Outside, Hero. Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morant against Lowry. And it's Morant missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Thompson against Holiday. Now, Hero, guarded closely. Thompson for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooter the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Thompson against Brown. Crafty move. Throws up again. He lays it in.
And there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Lowry passes to Green. Ayton a screen on Middleton. Here's Green. Here's the dish to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Porzingis. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well-equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
And you just have to be enticed by the skill set of Ayton. A 7'1" behemoth who plays with a lot of physicality and skill on both ends.
Chicago's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Holiday with it. Lowry picks him up. Holiday looking for an opening. That doesn't go either for Brown. Last game for the Bulls, it was a loss to Cleveland. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. And the Bulls lead by 3.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
And so Morant will bring it up for Toronto. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
That free throw, no good.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
No good on the second free throw.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
There's a minute left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
.54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Morant against Lowry. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And again, no good by Toronto.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Passes it to Ayton. Rebound by the Raptors. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. Middleton dishes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Thompson. Porzingis with the block. With 1 on the clock. That one, no good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Chicago. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls. The Bulls leading by 3. Brandon Ingram's out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Mitchell. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's P.O.L.E.M.P.L.O.I. We saw him with 29 points last game. Yep, it counts. Simmons got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Mitchell, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got 8. And so here is Chicago. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. KD passes to Butler. Davis with a screen on Ingram. From 15 feet away, he can't get that one to fall. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Bane kicks to Mitchell. Poole against Bane. Mitchell finds Bane. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Butler. Durant in the corner. Connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
Now, here's Mitchell. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Utah.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Davis dishes to Simmons. And here's KD for three. Rebound by the Raptors. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wasted no time on that one. Bane's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he makes the tough pass look easy. But he also, with that vision, always going to find the open man.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
A free throw drop for Butler.
And Butler commands hard work from his teammates. He demands they want to win as much as he does.
And so Butler nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Toronto calls timeout.
Here at numbers for Ingram. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 22 points a game, 5 assists and 6 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Butler with the steal. And now the Bulls on the break. Here's P.O.L.E.M.P.L.O.I, and he dunks it down.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Davis against Jokic. Mitchell outside. And again, Toronto no up.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
KD on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Raptors trail by 8. Here's Jokic. On the wing, Mitchell. Takes it off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Now here's Durant. He's got 9. Kicks to Simmons. Pass to Butler. Poole on the wing. Off target from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Again, Mitchell missing. Chicago leading by 6. And here is Simmons. Durant sets a screen for Simmons. Pass to KD. And the Bulls with another miss.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Jokic against Davis. Jokic passes to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Over Simmons. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Jokic. And 12 points for Donovan Mitchell. There's the pass to Poole. The 3 from KD. And another miss by Chicago.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Ingram outside. Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 14 feet away. And now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Simmons with it. Poole kicks to KD. And it's sent back by Jokic. Ingram against Butler. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Raptors. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Raptors. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And Davis now top of the key. Butler on the wing. For Ingram. And too long on the shot. Here's Toronto now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Outside, Payne. 3-pointer. Rebound by Butler.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Davis against Jokic. Payne with the screen on Davis. Jokic passes to Payne. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Chicago. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. changes for Toronto. Chris Middleton comes in for Ingram. And it's Morant in for Mitchell. Then for the Bulls, Andre Ayton's checked in for Davis. Thompson comes in for Poole. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Ben Simmons. Lowry finds Ayton. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Butler passes to Ayton. Count that one. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Morant against Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Great showing for him last season. And he also finished the season in the top 10 in rebounding. It's just a terrific year on the glass.
And yeah, he's one of the most efficient scorers in the league for sure. Moves without the ball, avoids taking the bad shots. That's why he was top 5 in field goal percentage last year. And he can't get the first one. And the Raptors making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. Hero comes in for Butler. That's off as well, so he misses both. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Now Lowry still looking for his first bucket in this one. Hero from long range. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Holiday. Middleton looking it over. Down low. Shoots from 12. And it's Jokic missing. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. He kicks it to Lowry. Ayton against Jokic. Ayton, the pass to Hero. Right side Green, just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
High, arcing shot, and it's Morant missing. Chicago leading. Ayton, the pass to Hero. Outside Green. Here's Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Pass to Siakam. Outside Holiday. Middleton the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Jokic, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Green with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Siakam kicks to Holiday. Morant against Lowry. To end the drought. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
The agility, the athleticism. Morant sometimes, I don't know, he just seems unstoppable to me.
The Raptors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Porzingis, he's checked in for Toronto. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pascal Siakam.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
Now, here is Lowry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Thompson passes to Lowry. They kick it out to Green. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Morant outside. Pass to Holiday. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
76% from the line a season ago.
The line for your Raptors. Drew Holiday. One shot.
On the free throw, no good. Bulls leading by 5. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
The Bulls shooting 41% from the field here in the second. Here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Brown against Hero. And it's Toronto with the rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town.
Oh, my goodness, man. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Chicago has possession. 3-point lead. Outside Lowry. The pass to Thompson. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Brown. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Good D by Thompson. Green finds Hero. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Holiday. A pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Bulls lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half. And always fun when you see players battling like this. Shaq, who did you consider your greatest rival?
So at the start, probably accumulator, and then my man Yao Ming towards the end.
Oh, I thought you were going to say free throws.
Oh, man, that's cold dirty.
And now, what a start to this game for Anthony Davis, the big man getting it done.
I got my ink pad out for this guy. He gets the Shaq stamp of approval, playing bully ball on the boards. I love it.
Hey, that stationary set, do you carry it around all day, just handing out approvals?
Ernie, I bought you one of these 2 years ago.
Haven't used it yet. I mean, I'm about to use it for the first time. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Durant. Ben Simmons is out there with Thompson. And there's Davis. And it's Butler in at the 3. Now Butler following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Durant. Davis with a screen on Siakam. Durant finds Davis.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
Shooting 2.
That one falls for Anthony Davis.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Raptors trail by 5. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Siakam kicks to Mitchell. Siakam a screen on Simmons. The drive by Mitchell. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Davis trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Out to Thompson. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Siakam will bring it up for Toronto. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Thompson for the triple. The shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Thompson against Jokic. Ingram setting a pick for Jokic. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Jokic has got 8 points.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Butler. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Butler is just hard to guard inside. Really good at using his body to create contact against the defense at the basket.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And stolen by Simmons. The wide open look for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. He's got 12.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
For Toronto, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Out to Ingram. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's KD. The Raptors getting the bucket. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. The Bulls leading by 7. Passes it to Durant. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And DA, we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. They'll hit those all day long. David, thank you. Here's KD. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jokic passes to Mitchell. Over Simmons. And it's Mitchell missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And Davis can't get it to go. Raptors trail by 8. And here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Mitchell finds Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. It's good.
More and more we see Ingram attack on the drive and convert it. His length and skill allow him to do so many things.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Chicago. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Outside for Durant. From the arc. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist in this one.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut back down to 6 after the bucket for Mitchell. KD with it. 18 points for him.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Zinkis, he's checked in for the Raptors. And a change for the Bulls. Pools checked in for Klay Thompson. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Outside, Bain. That three off the mark. Bulls leading by 8. Outside Durant. There's the three. Hangs home the trifecta. Durant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And 2 cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Yeah, well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's the sentiment I think most can get behind.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Middleton's checked in for Siakam. Jaylen Brown comes in for Ingram. And it's Morant in for Mitchell. Ayton, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kyle Lowry comes in for Ben Simmons. He hits both from the stripe.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Toronto calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
They have to come up with a new wrinkle defensively because he is killing them from deep.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Bulls third.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
Morant against Lowry. Payton for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They double team KD. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. His three-pointers off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Porzingis passes to Bain. Here's Morant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Forget the long-range shots. Ja wants to challenge you down low.
At the line.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Bain. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Green's checked in. That one is no good. The Bulls leading by 12. Oh, Ayton in position. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now here's Morant. 10 points for him. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Morant.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Poole against Holiday. Durant for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Kicks it to Morant. No good. Good work defensively by Lowry. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Now Brown after the missed three from KD. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Porzingis against Ayton. Nice D from Porzingis. Raptors trail by 12. Morant outside. Here's Porzingis. He sinks the 11-footer. Porzingis has got 6.
And a little contact won't go a long way against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Ayton against Porzingis. Now here's Lowry. D right on him. 5 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Green. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Holiday. Morant against Poole. And finished off by Morant.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
And KD's got the ball here for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. And again, Chicago, no good. Raptors trail by 8. Brown wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. Bulls shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Here's Green. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Lowry against Morant. The kick out to Holiday. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 8. Pass to Durant. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Here's Ayton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 10.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Pass to Middleton. He dishes it to Morant. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He's made only 2 free throws, not shooting well from the line.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
Heroes checked in for the Bulls. That's good from Morant. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry looking around. Here's Hero. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hero against Holiday. Now the basket Poole. Off target from three-point range. Shoots from 12. Porzingis can't hit. Now Green. Poole on the wing. And the Bulls with another miss. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Chicago. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 7. Siakam is out there with Jokic. Then it's Mitchell. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Bane in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now, here's Bane. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Toronto, Desmond Bane taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Here's Simmons. Hero sets the pick for Simmons. Dishes to Thompson. Outside, Hero. Looking to get it going. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And when you watch Hero play, it's no surprise he's a gym rat. He can score from any spot on the floor.
This is it to Siakam. Jokic with his screen on Butler. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Thompson. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. 8-point game. Outside, Bane. Siakam passes to Jokic. 8 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Hero. And it's off from 3-point range. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ingram against Simmons. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it to the inside. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Raptors.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Butler against Siakam. On the wing, Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Ben Simmons.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And Mitchell drops them both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Simmons kicks to KD. Back to Simmons. Durant against Siakam. And finished off by KD.
And you see those long strides of Durant eating up ground in a hurry.
Raptors trail by 8. Toronto calls timeout. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
If you are the teacher, I need to hear you.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last timeout, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
All right, David, thanks. Mitchell finds Siakam. Raptors moving the ball around. Bane, no good.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Butler passes to KD. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Bane. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Outside Durant. Back to Butler. And there's the pass to Durant. They get it back. Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now, here's Mitchell. Bane looking around. Will it go? That one, no good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Simmons against Mitchell. Butler, a screen on Bane. Here's KD, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Davis against Jokic. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. KD against Siakam. Thompson, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Simmons. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 15. Siakam kicks to Jokic. Pass to Bane. Now, here's Siakam. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Siakam. And the Raptors miss again.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Siakam. Ingram outside. Outside, Bane. Jokic sets the screen for Bane. No good, unable to end this run.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Simmons. Thompson against Ingram. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
With all the attention Clay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Trailing by 17. Jokic with a screen on Simmons. Mitchell wide open. And they recover it. Tries again. And it's sent back by KD. The Bulls leading by 17. And another turnover here by Chicago. The Raptors making a switch here. Morant's checked in. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Bane for 3. And Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Butler. The dish now to Thompson. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bulls lead by 20.
Ooh, that's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Raptors shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Chicago's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. It's Durant on the wing, covered by Siakam. Off target from the baseline. Butler against Ingram. On the wing, Bane. For 3, Siakam. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Zinkas, he's checked in for Toronto. Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Bulls. Ingram outside. Shot from 16, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter, a terrific mid-range shooter who looks to score from there often.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Siakam. Morant surveying the D. Over Lowry. And that one's good. Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Lowry against Morant. Passes to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Thompson's got 12 points here in the second half. And here's Morant. over Lowry. Here's Porzingis, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Davis.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Durant against Ingram. Thompson from long range. And the Bulls another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Bain passes to Siakam. He kicks to Morant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Richard, I was wondering, do you think the recent postseason success of small market teams like Milwaukee is good for the NBA?
Absolutely. Guys should be able to feel like they can win no matter where they are playing at. And no one wants to see the same couple of teams in the playoffs every single year. Smaller market success makes the league better.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Butler. Now Thompson. Here's the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And that one's good. Morant.
Little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
1:52 left in the fourth. Durant against Siakam. And he overshot that one, missing. Raptors trail by 20. Ingram kicks to Bain. Pass to Siakam. Looking to end his cold spell, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
And the first one at the line is good. Chris Middleton's checked in for Toronto. Holiday comes in for Bain. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Andre Ayton's checked in for Anthony Davis. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Butler. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Hero passes to Ayton.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only one left to play.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for KD.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Now, Hero. Poole with the screen for Hero. The pass to Poole. Launches a 3. And the Bulls get it back. And that one's good, Ayton.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.